Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from New Zealand. Welcome to Canton Chambers Lawyers. In this video streaming, we will discuss the updated policy of immigrations for international student pathways. So we encourage our viewers to kindly click our heart button or send us the wow face and even to share our page to your families and friends, because once you share this video, you are entitled to win our gift prizes that will be raffled by the end of the show, which you will earn a gift voucher for $50 New Zealand that you can use that you can use any outlet, as long as Visa. You can use it into your online shopping as well. So later, our principal lawyer will be joining with us, Mr. Ken O. And please don't forget to kindly share this video, because $50 is so good to good prices to offer. And let's keep on tune for more minutes, because soon Mr. Ken O will join with us. So anyhow, what is the what discussion we're gonna do here about the policy of immigrant for international student? That will be for everyone here will understood and will be aware of this policy. What is the effect and advantage and disadvantage of this new policy here in New Zealand? And again, reminding to everyone who are here, please share our video to your family and friends, and you will win a $50 New Zealand. And also to like our page if you're not yet liking our page, so like us now once you see on it. And also encouraging all viewers to come and see us and join and participate in this video. You can interact with us, send us some your comments, which later on we're gonna answer your comment in our limited time. So we're in calling everyone viewers to join in our first video streaming. So I hope this will be our the breakthrough to to send this video to everyone. The weather here is sunny. It's cold because sooner or later the winter will be over. Thank you for asking. Um, from where are you from? By the way, don't forget when you're sending a comment, please put your country where you're from, because that will be a good thing for us to mention your name here. And also, you can leave any questions, or because if we're end of the time, we can able to answer it through your comments after the video end. Or if we cannot able to cater all of the questions, we can do it. You can send us an email. You can find out the email address to our Facebook website, or you can send us into our Facebook Messenger if you have any questions. I'm here to assist Mr. Ken to read all your comments. And so from Mesaka Junior Lopeza Ola from New Zealand, welcome to Canton, where I'm going to read your name and you'll be going to be popular as well. So, What else do you so just keep on sending us some your comments, your questions, and we'll be happy to answer it. What else do you just share this video, and that will be happy for us because you will going to win a gift voucher of $50 New Zealand, which we will going to announce it after the video. We'll do some our own raffle draw. And don't forget to leave some heart button or wow. That will be more appreciated if you're gonna send us wow sticker, wow face, and keep on sending this more of this kind of uh sticker. Again, don't forget to leave your country where you come from so we can able to know it, and we can able to tell it in this video streaming that where you come from, so it's also advantage. What else do well anyhow our pathway is our how to say it, our topic today we're gonna discuss with Canton is about the new policy that the New Zealand immigrations um, for international student. So what is the effect of this thing to incoming student from overseas, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of this new policy to those who are already students here in New Zealand? Are they going to have a good benefit, or are they this is a disadvantages for them? So there's a lot of questions and a lot of speculations that the new policy, what is the effect of this thing. So that's why we're doing this video for the benefit of everyone to know this kind of policy. So keep on asking, keep on sending some of your comment, and we're gonna going to read on it, and we were going to answer it correctly and with the help of Mr. Kent O. And as we are keeping the time, so we're inviting everyone again to kindly watch our video and share to your friends and family, because sharing this thing will have a gift prize of $50. So keep on sharing and keep on watching this video, because sooner or later Mr. Ken O will going to join with us. So now we have 16 viewers. So welcome those 16 viewers. Keep oh now getting increasing to 17 viewers now. Keep on doing, keep watching, and hello to Korean. There's a lot of Koreans who are watching now here. Hello to everyone. Thank you for your sending your wow face and heart bottom. Thank you so much. Because and sharing this thing, don't forget to share this thing, because $50 you're gonna be win, and we're gonna give it to you. So now it's getting more increasing of viewers, and then really we're really so happy because of this thing. It's a good privilege for us that you are there, who are supporting us. And now it's getting 21 people viewers here. And don't forget to share our video to your friends, your families, to your brothers, or to whatever people you know and who have problem regarding a visa. You can count on Canton Law Chambers as the one who gonna solve your problems, and we are here 24 hours in 7 days. So keep on doing, and I see it's our viewers are getting more and more, and we are now getting more viewers. 21 viewers now, getting 25. So keep on doing, keep sharing our videos, keep the best, keep on tune, making sure that your internet and or Wi-Fi are good. As if you have any more questions that you would like to raise it now, you can leave it now. So along the way that we are talking about the new policy, we can reserve your questions, and we can raise this thing, and we can able to answer it. And for those who are in overseas, we're encouraging you from Philippines, from Thailand, from India. Please watch our video. I know there's a lot of viewers from Philippines here who are interested to know this new policy, and they are our supporters in Philippines. Please keep on watching. From India, this is the moment you can raise your issue, you can raise your questions, and we can able to help you to answer it, because this is the first time, and we're hoping the best we can able to cater your needs or your requests. Keep on watching our video and share on it. Please don't forget, because we will do a raffle again for 50. We will do a raffle which is $10 New Zealand. Hello to again to Korea. We have a lot of watchers from Korea, and also hello to Philippines. Thank you again for sending our the heart button. It's very nice to see on it the likes page. So as I'm reading the comment here, hi, hello, Monsieur Aguilar. How are you? Gali Aliga, hello. Hi, how are you? And then Anil Raturi, how can give me $50? Well, the thing is like that. Once you share this video, then you're entitled for one raffle ticket or raffle entry, and we will do a raffle wherein we will notify it onto our website for those for one winner who will and we will get the $50. So just share on it, and then that sharing is entitled for one raffle and your raffle entry ticket, and then that will be done by us, and then it will be announced into our website. So don't worry, we will just gonna do it for you later on in our video. So I'm looking for Ken. Yes, Ken will gonna be joined with us shortly. Soon. I just inviting people, more viewers here, and then he will be joining with us soon. So Joel, Joy, Jutpa, hi, hello. Welcome to, good afternoon from New Zealand. This is from Cambodia. Hi, I don't know, I couldn't able to read your Cambodian writings. And for Anil Raturi again, Jane Lucille Tan Ostik. My post-studies work visa will expire in August next year. What if there will be another immigration policy before I renew it? I'm still eligible for 2 years extension. That question is a very good, which is Mr. Ken will going to answer it later on. I'll keep this, Miss Jane, thank you for your questions. I'll keep these questions on the primary first, and then Mr. Ken will gonna answer it. And else, hello, I'm waiting for my online meetings. Okay, yeah, we'll do it, Miss Jazz, as we are going to contact you soon. Yeah, Aniel, thank you so much for sharing us. That it's entitled for one ticket entry and hoping you will win. So everyone in here who leave the comment, not only leave the comment, but as well as share this video, will entitle for one raffle for the $50. So keep on sharing this video and encourage your friends or your families to join uh, this video, because you never know who will be the winner. And it's a good thing. You just only just sharing this video and you're gonna be win for $50. That's a good thing. You can never find to any video live streaming, only in Canton. That's very good. You sharing it to Mr. Livin Thomas. Hoping Mr. Livin Thomas is watching. I hoping he got this notification from you. So don't forget that our company, Canton Law Chambers, are offering for supply. If you the restaurant here are looking for a chef, we can able to supply chef from overseas as well as the nurse. So you can visit our Facebook website and our website to more informations. Or if you have more further questions that regarding for immigration, you are free to ask and send us a message in our wall or in our Facebook Messenger, and we will happy to assist you and to answer it in legal way. So don't forget, if you have any more questions that we cannot answer it until the time will finish, then you can leave a comment and we're gonna answer it. So keep on sharing. Hello, Mr. Jefferson Villanueva, and yeah, how are you? How's the weather in Philippines? I hoping that it's not raining, because in New Zealand it is a very sunny day. Sunny day to everyone. So keep on watching, keep on, and then Mr. Kenton will join. Will going to join shortly. Again, for those who incomers, newlycomers, our video streaming is all, we will discuss all about the new regulation policy for international students. So what are disadvantages and advantages of this new policy that brought by New Zealand, which Mr. Ken, our principal lawyer, will be going to join shortly. And again, so kindly keep on sharing our video, because you're entitled for one raffle entry to win for $50 New Zealand. That you can. This is what you see. This is what the Prancy card. But of course, for some those who doesn't know this thing, this card is have a voucher $50, and which is we're going to send it to you to your email, which have some uh, cards on it and detail that you can use it onto online. So for those who doesn't know how to get this, once you win, we're gonna send you some notification that you are winner, and then we're gonna give you the information about the card, and you can use it anywhere visa, as long as there's a visa, because you will see in visa any online visa shopping online shopping that you can use it, and just put all the information on to that card, to that kind of requirements, and you can use it. You can avail the $50. So that's a very simple kind of instructions then. So Mr. Ken is now here. So Mr. Ken, and he will going to start to discuss the new regulation pathway for students.
Hello, hi everybody. So my name is Ken O. I'm a New Zealand qualified lawyer. I have practiced immigration law for since 2002. This is around for 18, now getting 19 years now. And so before I come to New Zealand, I work in a law firm, and then which is the biggest, best law firm in Korea and also like in Asia. And also, I finished my law degree in New Zealand, and then I used to work in one of the biggest law firm in New Zealand. This is my first time to start any Facebook Live, and then I'm very excited and also like some a little nervous as well. Uh, Okay, so my name is Ken, and then Ken O, and then I'm a principal of Canton Chambers Lawyers. Welcome everybody, and then this is first time. Maybe next time maybe we do for better, right? Today I just like some briefly a summary of the new policy change in New Zealand. This is a study pathway, means that for New Zealand government, they set for new policy, means like a study pathway visa, means that we need a more good quality of the skilled people from overseas, and then so we encourage to study here in New Zealand. Then so any people who study here in New Zealand, they know better in New Zealand, and then also like they are more easy to settle here in New Zealand. So encourage many people come to New Zealand, study, and then they learn more of New Zealand. And then if they are keen to settle here in New Zealand, then so they can find a job and get a job, and then later on they apply for work visa and then residence visa. So this is the main purpose of the study pathway. So currently, and then we have a study pathway visas two kinds. One is for we call simply job search visa, and then the second one is practical experience. But technically, the job search visa, we call it post-study work visa open, and there's a practical experience visa we call post-study work visa employer assist. However, since from 26th of November, and there's a labor government change for this study pathway policy, so no more employer assist visa. Only you can have a post-study work visa open. So this is a main change, and then this main change is for like a focus on we are bringing more high quality of skilled people, and then also since the students from overseas come to New Zealand, they are mainly stay in Auckland area, because Auckland is one of the biggest cities in New Zealand, and that means there are so many jobs, there are so many opportunities. So many foreign students wants to stay here in New Zealand to get a good job, to get more jobs here. So Auckland is getting a jam, more crowded. So that means more traffic issues, more house issues. So New Zealand government wants to spread of the people to like other cities. So they got some plan to overseas people to go out of Auckland area. So immigration policy also introduced for the kind of the impact. So then time is not much. So today is like I just briefly quick change of the policy change. I understand some people may understand of the post-study work visa policy. Some people may not understand what is a post-study work visa policy. So in a later on, then we can explain more of the post-study work visa policy. But today, I just some briefly that's what has been changed, and then sorry to the person who doesn't understand policy yet, and then later on maybe I can explain to you more. So current post-study work visa is usually for any students who study for level 4 to 6 and then 2 years study, then they got some 1 year open work visa. And then if they find any relevant job, then they can apply for employer assist, and then that will be granted for 2 years. This and then if if the students study for level 7 or higher, and then they can get some 1 year open work visa, and then they can apply for 2 years employee assist visa. And then if students study for level 8 or level 9 or 10, means level 8, 9, 10 means level 8 is for qualification between bachelor degree and then master degree. The master degree is for level 9, and this PhD course is for level 10. So if any students who study level 8 or higher, they got some work visa same as for 1 year, and then same as for 2 years employer assist. However, and the advantage of study of level 8, 9, 10 was for they can bring their partner, and then partner can get some open work visa, and then our children can get some benefit of study as domestic students. Means that's up to the secondary school. Means for high school, their tuition fee was like some free, means like equal to domestic students. But however, new change, and then some a little some complicate. So any students who study of like a bachelor degree, which is more than 1 year in New Zealand, they can get some 3 years open job search visa, open work visa. And there's if study level 8, still gets a 3 years visa, and then or master or like some PhD course. This is for 3 years open visa. This is a new change, right? So, however, level 7 is equivalent to a bachelor degree in New Zealand. But in a level 7, is there's some we call the degree, means for bachelor degree or master degree, then we call this as a degree. And we call some non-degree, means for equivalent to a bachelor degree, but this is not a degree, but this is some the diploma there. Then diploma has some levels there: level 8 diploma, level 7 diploma, level 6 diploma, level 5 diploma there. But if any students study of a diploma, and then this is a little different, then I can tell you for what is the differences. So if any students study like in the Auckland area, and then outside of Auckland area, then visa time is different. So if any students study here in Auckland area, and it's a level 7 diploma, 1 year course, they will get only for 1 year open job search visa. And then if they study outside of Auckland area and the level 7, and then they can get some 2 years job search visa. However, this is conditional, and then limitation means for like the older course shall be complete by December 31st of December 2021 means for the next 3 years. This is only for limitation. This is a conditional. After December 21st, and there's everybody's same rules, even though you study outside of Auckland area or in Auckland area. So labor government, they encourage you to overseas students to study outside of Auckland area and then stay in out of Auckland area. Then they can contribute more local economic and then local area. So any students who study for level 4 and 5, and then level 4 is a certificate. In that case, they have to study for like more than 2 years, and then they can get some 1 year open work visa. But if they study out of Auckland, they can get some 2 years the visa. This is a major change. And also level 7 or level 8, if students for study for long-term skills shortage of the subject and also qualified for long-term skills shortage for requirement, and then partner can come to New Zealand as an open work visa, and then children can get some free, like some domestic student visa. However, if any students study in level 9 master degree or higher, then they can still bring their partner and there's children as well, and then partner can get some open work visa while the principal applicant is study here in New Zealand, and then the children can get some domestic student visa. Technically means for this is New Zealand government like aiming that's bring more foreign students that study here or master or higher degree. That means if principal applicant study in master degree, then usually master degrees for maybe 1.5 year or 2 years of course. And then while the principal applicant is a study of the master degree, then the partner will have an open work visa while the study period of the principal applicant. When the principal applicant finish the study, then entitled for 3 years open work visa. That means a partner also entitled for same period of like open work visa. Means technically for master degrees for 18 months, means like 1.5 year study, then principal applicant get a 3 years open work visa, and then but partner can get some 18-month open work visa, and then for in addition to 18 months open work visa for another 3 years open work visa. Means a partner can get some 4 years and then the 6 months of a fully open work visa, can work, any job, any hours. Means that you can work for any employer, and there's any hours. Maybe you can for 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours if you want. Then this is a very good benefit. And then during the study period of the principal applicant, children can get some domestic students the benefit. Means for children can study up to the high school, and it's almost like 4 years and the 6 months, and then free education until secondary school. This is a really good advantage for foreigners to study in master degree or higher in New Zealand. So there is a reason why that New Zealand government wants to encourage to study higher skilled degree in New Zealand. So
Mr. Ken,
Yes.
sorry for interrupting you, because on the along our way, there's a questions from Miss Jane Lucille Tan Ostik. My post-study work visa will expire on the August next year. What if there will be another immigration policy before I renew it? Am I still eligible for 2 years extension?
So if you study like a finish in August, August 3,
August He did August next year.
Okay, August next year, then you will be entitled for like a new policy. Means okay, while you study now, if you study now, and there's the regardless of where you study, and there's you are entitled for 3 years jobs. I mean, open work visa. So if your study is for level 7 diploma or higher, if you study for level 4, 5, 6, it's like a 2 years or more, then so you are entitled for 3 years open work visa.
Mm. Okay, Mr. Ken, since you're Korean, there's some people here from Korean name would like to mention their name.
Okay, it's
Hello, Mr. Ken. He's from here.
Oh, okay. So, Park So Young Si. It's very nice to see you. Okay.
Chairperson
And also,
Villanueva.
there's another Korean there.
Yep.
Like,
There's some more Korean here. Name.
이소연 씨, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
And I have a more question from Jefferson Villanueva. What courses do you offer?
Okay. Okay. Depends on your study and depends on your financial status. However, as New Zealand government intention, so my recommendation is for if you can, if you provide for financially okay, then I do encourage for a master degree. Then because while you study for master degree yourself, and then for minimum 18 months, means like 1 year and 6 months, and then you can study, and then you can work for like a minimum 20 hours you can work, and also maximum 20 hours you can work, and then after 1.5 year or like some 2 years later, then you can have the 3 years open work visa. Means that for this is very good chance to get a good job here in New Zealand. Also, you can bring your family member here, and there's your wife or your husband can get some open work visa for like some 4.5 year, and there's your children, if they are under like some secondary, I mean, if you are a secondary student, means like a middle school or high school in overseas, they can get a free education as a domestic. Okay.
So another more question from Miss Hannah Sarah Cruz from Philippines. He said like, hi, Mr. Ken, do you offer caregiving course, healthcare or healthcare assistant?
Okay, I'm sorry, there's there are so many Filipino people to come to New Zealand as a healthcare management course, and then personally, I do not recognize I do not recommend for this one, because theoretically for like some possible, after you finish for like some healthcare management, then you can get a job. However, you have to get a job as a healthcare managerial position, but it's not easy to, as a foreigner, to finish the school and then get some managerial position. But I understand many of the Filipino students, they got some nurse degree, nurse experience, and then they come to New Zealand as a study of healthcare management. But after you finish the school, then your main job, major job, most of jobs are available for as a caregiver. Means for caregiver is not a skilled job. There's a skilled job, only for a skilled job can be linked to your residence visa in the future. So I'm sorry to say that most of Filipino students who are nurse degree or nurse experience come to study for healthcare management. Most of them, like many of them, fail to settle here in New Zealand. They go back to their country. I'm really sorry. That's when you consider this course, and then be careful, and there's research more. Then, but if any people who got some for nurse registration qualified people, then it is okay. You can come to New Zealand, study, and then while you work as a work visa, open work visa stage for work as a caregiver, but you prepare for nurse registration, and then once you registered of a nurse here, then it's very easy to get a job, and then salary is very high. Also, like we are like some Canton Chambers lawyers also provide of nurse registration services, and then that people we do recommend for you can sit IELTS Academy level 7 or higher, then please do contact us. Then it's better to directly apply for nurse registration. This is more cheaper. This is more easier.
So, Sir Ken, there's an follow-up question from Miss Jane previously that you already answered. She said that this is a connection with my previous questions. I am already holding a post-study work visa under level 7. So if there is another immigration policy before my open work visa expires, which will be on August 2019, am I going to be affected by the new changes, or am I still eligible for the 2-year extension?
Sorry, can you make some more simple questions? The person has
already holding a post-study work visa under level 7.
I think the person has a 1-year open job search visa, right?
Yes.
And then
she's asking if there's a new policy. Since the new policy implemented, she's holding open work visa. She's wondering policy work open work visa expire will be on August 2019. Am I going to be affected by the new changes?
Okay. So while you got some open job search visa now, and there's after 26th of November this year, like 2018, is for new policies start. Then you can apply for further the terms. Then immigration will give you for further 2 years. Then you can enjoy for maximum 3 years of open work visa.
And then another more anonymous question is said, like, I hold an employer assistant post-study work visa. How will be the changes affect me?
Okay, I didn't tell you in details for this one. For example, the current on like 8th of August, who is a student or apply for student visa, so they are going to entitled for 3 years open work visa, right? But if the person who got some already a post-study work visa, for example, like open work visa, then after 26th of November, then you can apply for further 2 years visa, will be open work visa. That if the person who has a post-study work visa employer assist now, then after 26th of November, you can apply for VOC, like some variation of the condition. Then your condition will say, now your employer assist visa have some condition to work for one employer like that. But when you apply for variation of the condition after 26th of November, then they will remove of the condition, means for your visa will be for open work visa.
Very good. So keep on questioning, keep sending your comments, because we're going to read on it. And then Mr. Ken, there's one more questions. I'm planning to study in Auckland. What work rights will I be eligible for after I graduate?
So after graduate wants to stay in Auckland, right? So okay, so it depends on like your study position will be granted for 1 year open work visa, or like some 2 years and 3 years open work visa. The person that if the person already here in New Zealand study, then that person will give some 3 years open work visa in any way, regardless of any reason. But if the person is apply for the student visa in the future, right?
In the future.
In the future, then if study in Auckland, then will be only for grant 1 year, like some open work visa. But if the person study in for level 9 or level 8, and then will be granted for 3 years open work visa.
How about if you're studying outside of Auckland, sir?
If you study outside Auckland area after 26th of November, and then that depends on your study level. If you study for level 7 diploma, right, then you will be granted for 2 years open work visa. Or also like some, if you study for level 8 or level 9, means for master degree or some teaching for postgraduate diploma level 8, then your visa will be granted for 3 years, regardless of reason. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to proceed for the raffle.
Okay.
But before we're going to proceed for raffle prizes, those people who share with it, this is already your entry ticket that I said a while ago. So this is our first live streaming video. We will do more and more. So keep on tuning, keep on waiting for us, and hoping that we can able to answer all your questions, because next time we're gonna do select other more topic, and we will going to inform you when we do that. So Mr. Ken, I will like you to take the lead of choosing who will be the winner for today's raffle.
How about me?
No need, sir.
Not for me.
Thank you for everyone for watching our video streaming, and in front of you guys.
So I will
Mr. Ken, we're gonna select.
I will collect sorry then, right? This is for first time not a good collect some in. Anyway, I'll choose one for who wants to be win the raffle. Raise your hands. All right, okay. This one.
Sir, before we going to announce it, there's one more last question from Jefferson Villanueva. Do you offer work permit visa?
Okay, do I offer work permit? Means do I offer any job from my office? Okay, so if you really want, if you're really keen, if you are really qualified to work in my office, just like send a resume or CV to me, then we will consider.
Mr. Ken will review.
Okay.
Okay, we just got it out now.
So we are always, open to hire good quality people, right? And then.
So who will be the lucky winner? And Mr. Ken will announce it.
It's Anil Raturi.
Miss Anil Roturi, that's the one who just shared a while ago, was talking to you. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Anil Roturi. Okay. You win the $50 gift voucher.
Can you show for this is like some the credit card usage. You can use anywhere in the world, and we have a physical card, or we can send it to for.
We were gonna send it to you on your
online,
email.
Online, yeah.
We're gonna contact you as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Anil, for sharing.
Congratulations. Maybe then we can see you next time. For this is the first time, and it's quite interesting, and it's very. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it, and it's next time. You can share more people, and there's got more questions, and then we can more question and answers. I'll give you a very clear answer to your every questions. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Okay. Bye bye.